So, um, I'm your friend Jerry. Yeah, and happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday. What's up? Who's here with me? Who is here with me? It's a wonderful day, a beautiful Sunday, and we thank God for life. Let me see who will join. Yeah, let me see who. Like, let me see who's joining me today. Okay, I have a friend. I have a friend of this channel. All right, that already joined. So thank you for joining. Thank you for joining this afternoon. Yeah, this amazing Sunday afternoon. Thanks for joining, and I hope you are doing great. I hope you feel free with me to chat. Let's just gist this afternoon. Yeah, I just want to burn some of my data this afternoon, this Sunday afternoon. So you're welcome here. I don't know who's watching, but if you are the one, please, if you don't mind, you can just say hi or maybe tell me your name and your location where you're watching live from. So let me get to send my shout out. Okay, and yeah, I think that will be fine. So happy Sunday to you. If you're a Christian, I hope you're in the church. If you're a Muslim, I hope you prayed your prayers, your afternoon, your morning, afternoon prayers, and yeah, whatever you believe in, I just hope you're fine. I just hope you're fine, Sha. So I'm still waiting to have more people joined. Um, why am I online today? Let's just talk. Yeah, let's just talk. Maybe I just want to meet new people today because any other time I come on live stream, the good thing about YouTube is anybody can join your stream. All right, anybody can join your stream from anywhere around the world can join you. Whether your friends, people that you're not, your subscribers can join, new people can join. So that's one thing with YouTube. So and if okay, let me just say a little bit about my YouTube journey so far. The motivation for me to start up a YouTube channel has always been there. All right, it has always been there, but for a long time I don't know how to go about these things. So knowledge is power. Yeah, knowledge is power, and ignorance is very costly. All right, ignorance is very costly. So whatever it takes for you to acquire knowledge, please, if you have the means, pay for it. Okay, if you have a means, pay for it. So ignorance had kept me for long. If not, by now I should be the most or maybe popular skit maker in my zone. But ignorance is very powerful, and ignorance is very, very costly. Knowledge is costly, but ignorance is more costly than knowledge. So if you have the means, whatever it takes for you to pay, whatever price it takes for you to pay to acquire knowledge, please, as a young person or whosoever you are, please, as long as that knowledge will affect you and affect your immediate society and the world at large, please pay for it. Pay to acquire knowledge. That's what I'm trying to say, because the cost of ignorance is much higher than the cost of knowledge. All right, so when you have the privilege to learn something new, to acquire a knowledge, please pay for it. If you have the means, pay for it. Just like those of you that stick to my channel for knowledge about how to craft shoes, handmade shoes, and all of that, you are paying a price. Of course, you are paying a price to learn All right, you're paying the price to learn. You're not paying directly to me, but your time, your energy, your data, you know, your battery. Yeah, as little as it sounds or funny as it sounds, your phone battery, your data, your time, your energy, and everything that you spend learning from my channel or learning from the internet is the price you're paying for knowledge. So when it comes to knowledge, do whatever it is to acquire it. All right, please, if you're just joining me, or if you get to come across this video, please make sure you learn. All right, make sure you learn. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I'm here because I just want to assess or maybe get to talk to people that are learning from me, people that are learning my skills. Possibly you're learning or you're sticking to my channel because you're learning something from me, how to craft shoes that you're seeing here. If you check my background, I have shoes there. These things are being done by me and my workers. So we do these things with our hands. So they are bespoke. We do them, we bring in your sample and we craft it for you. But if you're learning, congratulations to you. If you're not learning, also congratulations to you, because that is not the only thing I do on my channel. Alright, shoemaking is just not the only thing I do on my channel. Believing God and believing in faith, this channel will spring up so many other things that will benefit you, my subscriber, my friends, my viewers all over the world. This channel, I believe and I trust God that it will spring up so many things that you learn. You learn morals, you get to have motivations. You've got to learn so many other things that will add to your intellectuals and your spiritual life also. This channel is meant for that. Ladislaw Kostak, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're chatting from. Kostak, please, where are you chatting from? I really appreciate to know that, and thank you for saying hello. Of course, thank you for joining me this afternoon. Here is afternoon. It's raining outside. That's why I have to lock the place so that I'll have a little a less kind of background sound. All right, and yeah, that's what. So like I was saying, for those of you that have been on my channel for long, I'm sure you've been learning. If you press forward, or maybe if you click on my channel and you get to go through all of my content, you get to see different type of content. You see my content on shoemaking. You see my other content when I come live. Sometimes I teach shoemaking on live. I stream live sections for those that are learning. Sometimes when I come on live stream, I talk. Yes, we have a talking section with my subscribers. Sometimes I get to give advice. I get to talk on general topics about life, things that can relate to you and me, things that can heal the world, things that can help our society to become a better place, a peaceful place for you and I. The truth about it is that if nobody is talking, if nobody is raising a banner, or maybe antagonizing whatever evil is going wrong in the world, if nobody is talking about it, then these things will continue. And if it continues, the people that will refuse to correct today could be the ones to torment us tomorrow. So if you see evil happening and you shut your mouth because it's not happening to you directly, be rest assured that it will not spare you when it comes knocking at your door. Yes, in the words of Lucky Dube, the legendary reggae musician from South Africa, he says that you don't take the issue of crime and criminality serious until you see the black man, the man in a longer coat knocking at your door, that is when you know that it has reached your turn. So when you see evil happening and you refuse to condemn it, be rest assured that those people penetrating or perpetrating those evil, they will come for you. If you refuse to talk against evil that men do, one day there could be your tormentators. They could come back and torment you. So if you refuse to correct people that are wrong, if you see bad things happening in your community or in your environment or in your house or in your school or in the marketplace or in your office, when you refuse to correct evil, be rest assured that one day that evil will grow big and it will sink you. Yeah, it will sink you. So when we see evil, we try to correct as much as we can. Please always try to correct people in love. Yeah, that is very important. While you're correcting people, it's very important to note that you have to correct in love. In love, okay, I don't Sim Tog, I don't Ramesh, I don't know him, but who is he? Ramesh, please, where are you chatting from? This looks like an Indian name. Are you chatting from India? So like I was saying, please, when you see evil happening around your environment, when you see thuggery, when you see murderers, when you see fighters, when you see gang, when you see thugs, please correct them in love. Correct them in love. If at all love was genuine, if at all we have people that correct us and put us in the rightful way, the evil that happens, okay, I don't know him, but let me get to write down his name, so I'll get to search him on Spotify. Yes, I'll get to search him on Spotify. So what does he sing about, please, Ramesh? What does he sing about? What does he rap? What is the song all about? It's very important to note that, because you don't just listen to songs because they are songs, because what you listen to have a way of affecting your mind and whatever happens in your mind becomes your reality. So we have been careful of what we take in. All right, so you don't just listen. What does he rap about? Talking about music, a wrong song name. Okay, well, please, what I'm asking is what exactly does the rapper, rap about? What are his lyrics? What does it take? Sports time world. Hello, good afternoon. I hope you're doing it. So Ramesh, what does Sim Tog rap about? What is his genre? What does he talks about in his rap music? So like I was saying, you have to take care of what enters your mind. Hello, please, where are you chatting from? Sports time world. Please, where are you chatting from? Where are you chatting from? It's very important to let me know where you're chatting from so that I can send my shout out to you. So I have people watching from all over the world. That's a good thing about YouTube. Wakanda in South Africa. Yes, South Africa. Yes, there is. We have South Africa, but I don't know about. But there should be. Yes, there is Wakanda in Africa. So South Africa is a country on its own. So if there is a country there called Wakanda, please, you can ask Google to know more about Wakanda. All right, have you watched Wakanda before, the movie Wakanda? Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Yes, I'm live from the city of Jos, Nigeria. Yeah, have you heard of Nigeria before? What did you know about Nigeria? What have you learned about Nigeria? Have you come across any Nigerian in your location before? Have you had a Nigerian friend before? Or what have you learned about Nigeria? So let's not derail from what I was saying. Like I was saying, it's very okay. I'm from India. Ramesh, okay. I have Indians in the house. So thank you very much, Ramesh, for joining me live from India this afternoon. All right, how is India, and what is the time now in India? I guess no speak. I'm from Nigeria. That's what I said. I'm from Nigeria. There is a country called Wakanda. You can Google it and check for yourself. South Africa, Wakanda to the world. All right, that's Africa for you. Anyways, let's continue. Like I was saying, we've got to take care of what we listen to as humans. All right, you've got to take care of what you hear, what you allow into your mind. It has a way of affecting your being, your human, like your heart. It has the way of reflecting on the realities of you, who you are, who your life looks like. It's a product of what you listen to. So if you've been listening to toxic words, violent words and all of those things, you see that the reality of you becomes a toxic life or a violent life. So when they talked about music, you have to know what you're listening to. You have to know what you are allowing into your mind. All right. So when you're listening to music, you don't just listen to music because of the maybe the rhythms or more, maybe because of the beats, but you have to check very well and also know what exactly they allow into your mind. Nigeria is a country where people still win by their old traditions. What do you mean by that? People wins by their own traditions. Anyways, talking about traditions, we are Nigerians and we are Africans, so we can't take away our traditions. Yes, even the whites, even the west, even the wherever humans are in different locations of the world, but with different traditions. So when you talk about Nigerians, we have our traditions. Okay, my name is Jerry. You can call me Obuche or you can call me Oche. That's my traditional name. Talking about tradition now, my name is Oche. All right, my name is Oche. So I am Uzbek. Please, where are you chatting from? Uzbek, where are you chatting from? So first, take care of your mind. It's very important. Take care of what you allow into your mind. It's very important. If you want to have a positive life, if you want to have a responsible life, if you want to live a life that portray good behaviors and all of that, please do not listen to toxic rappers, toxic motivations, toxic things, toxic words and speech. Please keep them away. I am happy to hear that you people are still connected to your tradition while half of the world has forgotten its old tradition. We cannot forget our traditions. It's very important. You cannot forget your tradition. Once you forget your tradition, that means you forget your origin. All right, every human has an origin. All right. Do you mean tramadol? Do you mean tramadol? So please, if it is if I have Togis Bravo, yeah, please don't take anything drugs. Please don't do it. Anything drugs, please don't do it. Anything alcohol, please don't do it. Anything smoking, please don't do it. Why am I saying this? Because if you give in to these things, they will damage your body. They'll damage your system. Of course, they'll damage your organs, and of course, you know that the organ is a product of the system, and the system is a product of the cell, and the cell is the basic unit of life. So you don't have to destroy your organs, you don't have to destroy your systems, you don't have to destroy your cell. And once the cell is destroyed, it comes with death. All right, so if you are doing drugs, please refrain from it. Very important. This is Togis Bravo. Please, anything toxic, anything that you know that is harmful to the body, please don't do it. All right, don't do it, please. Do you know Uzbek? Please, I don't know Uzbek, but who is he? And if he is someone that I can google about, is he a musician, is he an actor, is he a motivational speaker, is he a politician, was he an emperor or something, please, I just want to know. Uzbek, who is Uzbek? Is he a footballer? Yeah, those of you that are watching, please, what club do you support? Chelsea, Manchester, Barcelona, Arsenal, and Liverpool. Who is your what what club do you support? Uzbek. What club do you support? Ramesh. What club do you support? And let's talk about football. What sport? For me, I don't really support any club. I just watch for fun. Yes, when I watch football, I watch it for fun. I don't watch it for this that fan kind of support. I'm a fan of football, but I don't really support with this kind of really conk fan support, because I take care of my mind. I don't want to get heartbroken by the win. Yeah, you get to see people cry when people their football club loses a game. Maybe when Chelsea is winning, Chelsea fans will be happy. Manchester United fans will be in pains. So I don't want that. So I just watch football. Once I watch football, I watch good players, and I'm happy. Yeah. And there's this argument about who is the GOAT. Yeah, who's the greatest of all time? For me, okay, Manchester City. Okay, you're a fan of Manchester City. Okay, I was talking about the issue of who is the GOAT in football. Please, who is really the GOAT? I want to know your opinion before I tell you my opinion. Who is really the GOAT in football? Let me get to know your opinion. Sports Time World, Ramesh, and Togis Bravo. Who is your football Kasnov is Ubex. Okay, so who is your football GOAT? Who is the greatest of all time? Is it Messi? Is it Ronaldo? Yeah, C7. Is it C7 or is it Messi? CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo 7 or Messi? So who is your GOAT? So let's get to know who is your GOAT this afternoon. I'm not derailing from what we're discussing. First, you have to note that when you don't talk about the evil that happens around the world, one day when you don't correct what evil is happening around your vicinity, somehow it will come back to you and it might sink you. So when you see evil happening, Will Smith from your village. Will Smith is not a GOAT. He's not a footballer. Alright. I'm talking about football. I know Will Smith. Yes, he's a young actor. Yes, he's a young musician as of then. Yeah, but he is not a footballer, right? Even if he plays, then I don't get to know. Maybe I'm not updated. But for me, I know him as an actor and a musician, alright? And he's not from a village. Africa is not a village. Please correct yourself. I'm proud about my continent. Africa is not a village. Africa is a continent, of course, the richest continent in the world. The continent that you see any other resources you're looking for. We have the gold, we have the tin, we have the diamond, we have the oil, the crude oil, we have the agriculture. So Africa is not a village. Of course, Africa is not a village. You can google about Africa and the natural resources that we have in Africa. So you get to see that Africa is actually not a village. The only issue we have is leadership issue. Alright. But much as you can say, or much as you can research, you can check that Africa actually is not a village. Africa is world class. All right, the best. I don't want to argue that. Africa is not a village. If you think Africa is a village, then how comes I'm live on your screen right now? So let's get to start from there. If you feel Africa is a village, how comes I'm live on your screen right now? So answer me that. Cool. Maradona, thank you very much. Maradona is a good late Maradona. All right. So we were talking about football goats. What club do you support? One big village. You think so? So why am I live on your screen? Please, I just want to know. Then if you don't know, you have your Google search engine. You can check about Africa, Google about Africa, and check. Don't just look at the village part of it or the developed part of the continent. Check about things or the resources that are available in Africa before you conclude to saying that Africa is a village. Just like any other continent, we have villages in every continent. So when you say Africa in general is a village, I negate it. It's not true, and it's not true. It can never be true. Africa is not a village. That I can stand by it anywhere. All right. So when you're talking about technology, yes, we are lagging behind. But for you to say the whole continent is a village, my friend, that is a big lie. All right. So I just asked you a question. If you think Africa is a village, why am I on your screen? All right. So I just need an answer to that. If you feel Africa is a village, I'm talking to Koluris or something. I can't pronounce the name. That's not my tongue. Koluris. If you think Africa is a village, why am I on your screen? And why do you think I'm able to connect to you if Africa is that village, I should call it? All right. Who is your goat? Who is your football goat? That's the question today. Ramesh, he says that he loves Maradona. Yes, I love Maradona. May his soul rest in peace. And for me, it's hard to choose between Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. It's hard to choose, but for me, just for the love I have for Cristiano Ronaldo, I would say he's the GOAT because I love him personally. Yes, but when it comes to any other thing, I don't know, achievements and what you've won and all of that, I think Messi is a big GOAT, but Cristiano Ronaldo is also a GOAT in his own way. All right, then shout out to there's this Egyptian footballer, Rusine, a footballer, right? The footballer, right? Yeah, I'm not really a fan. When I watch football, I watch it for fun, so I don't take note of the names of the players and all of that. But if he is a player, at what club level is he playing? All right, at what club level is he playing? Rusine, that's what you asked. So this is sports time world. I'm asking you, Rusine, is he a footballer and all of that? So please, can you just answer? All right. Can you just answer? Please, if you're watching me, double click your screen to give me a like. Yeah, just give me a like. I really appreciate that. And for all of you that have been joining, sticking to my channel, hey, it's a big one for you, it's a big one for me. I really appreciate the fact that you are supportive. All right. And for those of you that we've chat with this afternoon, let me check the names. Yeah, first I have Kokstack, I have Ramesh from India, then I have Sports Time World, then I have Togis Bravo, then I have Koluris, and yeah, those are the people I've been chatting with. So it's a big one, and for people that that still think Africa is a village, please use your Google search engine and read about Africa. Read about the resources that are available in Africa, get to see that Africa it's not a village. When it comes to that, you're wrong. We have villages in Africa, but Africa as a continent, it's not a village. So please take that correction. It's not an argument or something. European League, okay. Okay, it's in European National League. Okay, I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not a die-hard fan of football. I just watch football for fun, like just for maybe relaxing. When I'm free, I just walk into a place and watch. But I don't take note of the players. I just love it for the skills, the dribbling, and the goals and the joy, the celebration and all of that. So I don't take it so serious in getting people's name in my head. I have a lot of things to think about than taking people's name in my head. But the few ones we know, yeah, we have Pogba, we have Gabriel Jesus, we have Zaka, we have Victor Osimhen. Yeah, big shout out to Victor Osimhen. Ramesh, do you know Victor Osimhen? Thank you very much, Ramesh. I really appreciate this compliment. Of course, Africa is the heart of the world. Thank you very much. Thumbs up for you. This is just the truth. If you check it very well, the natural resources that are available in Africa, it cannot be found in any other continent. You can check it, just Google it. The natural resources we have in Africa is large enough and is big enough to sustain the world. And the land space we have in Africa, also we have a fertile land that we can grow any crops that can be found in the world. So Africa is the heart of the world. Thank you very much for that a good compliment about Africa. Do you know Victor Osimhen? Talking about football. Do you know Victor Osimhen? Yeah, it's been wonderful talking with you guys. My friend from South Africa, God bless you for joining this afternoon. I'm just here to just chat for a while I wait time. So for everybody that joined today, God bless you. Make sure you enjoy your day. Make sure you have a nice time. Please stay away from trouble, stay away from drugs, stay away from alcohol, stay away from smoking. All right, please do that. And don't forget, there's a savior, there's a person, there's a God that loves you so much, and he always wants you to be his child, and he always wants you to repent from your sins, and his name is Jesus Christ. If you don't have him in your life, please, you can just ask him in the silence of your heart. Just ask him, tell him, Lord Jesus, come into my heart, be the Lord of my heart, and be the King of my life. And I will say congratulations to you. So do have a lovely day ahead. Do have a lovely night ahead of you, and I love to say, do have a blessed week for you and for your family and for your friend. Bye for now. I am your friend Jerry. Bye for now. Thank you for giving me a like. God bless you. All right, so I'm out of this place. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your day or your night. All right, Africa is the heart of the world. That is from Ramesh. Thank you, Ramesh from India. God bless you. And for any other person that doubt and say that Africa is a village, God bless you also. We love you from Africa. We love you genuinely, and we love you. One love, Africa. One love, the whole world. Bye for now. All right.